Today on Talk It Out.
They don't tell you your homework. They don't.
No, yeah.
You are expected to know when everything is due, when you're going to have a quiz. They won't tell you.
And the deadlines are real.
Welcome back to Talk It Out Season 2. It's the beginning of the school year, and for a lot of you it's the first time on campus as an LMU Lion, and we all know how tough the transition can be from high school to college. So today we're here to give you guys some helpful tips on how to survive your freshman year of college. Like, what do you guys think about that? Was it tough for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a whole new world. It is. But it is, and I would just say, like, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think that's important to just, like, take in your surroundings, meet people. Like, you're going to meet people here from, like, all walks of life. I know LMU especially is, like, really, really diverse. So I've just, like, really loved meeting everyone here. So I think, yeah, don't put pressure on yourself. Meet people, get out, do things that you normally wouldn't do. And, yeah, just have fun with it.
You know, experience life, and you're in LA, and if for some people, you know, that's a totally different environment than they're used to. You know, get out there and have fun and explore and meet people and just really make the most of it.
Yeah, along with the lines of like meeting new people, like attend those events that you get, like emails of like, you know, or like in your like quad or whatever. If there's like events, just go.
And there's always free food, so there's no reason not to
you can never go wrong with free food.
I was thinking of, I don't know if you guys know The Yes Man, the movie, but like practically he's like, he has to learn how to say yes to everything, and I think that freshman year is kind of like that. If someone's like, hey, do you want to come with me to like the store to get some groceries? You just be like, yes, like that's a great opportunity. Just like connect, just like almost like just try every way you can to like go out there and meet people, and definitely like events are definitely very important. I'd say get involved. That's like I think a massive thing. I just like every like club opportunity that I was like kind of interested in, I would just try it out, see if I liked it. I met you guys from just like trying this out. Like that's like so freaking amazing.
Well, I think going along the lines of getting involved, you also have to keep in mind time management. And I know for me, I definitely was the yes man first semester freshman year. I was like yes to everything, and then all of a sudden it was like I just can't. I just have to drop something. So I definitely had to learn time management, dealing with homework and my extracurriculars and my social life and everything while trying to sleep was so hard. But like you get a hang of it. You know.
Another important thing I realized in freshman year, and I learned this the hard way, was just look at your syllabus, because you can like
read through it, highlight,
take notes. I remember one day like I got to class and I sat down and they were like, okay, so everyone ready for the quiz? And I'm like, what quiz? And they were like, I told you about it like a month ago, and we're like, how am I meant to know this? And
it's all on
that is the hardest transition. They don't tell you your homework. They don't. You are expected to know when everything is due, when you're going to have a quiz. They won't tell you.
And the deadlines are real.
No late dates.
No. I agree.
Explore the campus, because it's gorgeous.
Definitely.
It's gorgeous. Like I've definitely like found all these like little study spots, and like it's so nice. And I mean, just go out on the bluff and like read or do your homework, because you really don't understand. It never. It like never loses. Like I'm still surprised by it. Like every day I like walk out and I'm like, whoa. Like I'm still in that honeymoon phase.
The freshman 15 is real.
It is.
Use the gym.
Use the gym. It's so great. And there's classes. There's like dance classes, Zumba.
Brazilian booty.
There's cycling. Exactly.
Ab classes.
Everything. The bathroom. Okay, the bathroom was not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
True.
I was like comfortable, you know, doing my own thing, but you have to wear shower slippers and sandals. I cannot tell you how many people I saw not wearing shower slippers.
It must be boys only. I've never seen a girl not wear showers.
It's disgusting. They're like, I don't know.
I would just say like treat it like you would, you know, want your own bathroom to be treated, because honestly it's not pleasant when you go in there and you see like gross. Ladies big balls of hair in the because I would like just pick it up, throw it out, like you know, no one needs to see that. So it's okay, they're not like it's life experience, it's character building. I mean, you'll come out of there feeling invincible.
You're a little stronger.
You're a little stronger, but I would just say like treat the bathrooms with respect and like
and treat your roommate with respect as well. And I think that what's really important is to have have that conversation when you first meet your roommate. Be like, what are you comfortable with? I'm comfortable with this. Are you comfortable with that? And it's like little things. Like if you don't think it's a big deal, everyone's from different states. Some people in a certain state might be comfortable with one thing, others another thing. Countries too. Just like communication is key, and just be open and honest with what you're comfortable with.
And considerate of the other person. Yeah.
Also with the whole room situation, and I think this is for literally everyone on campus, please invest in a fan. Preferably like a big fan, because those, oh gosh, don't be tricked when you walk in the room and you see this like AC looking thing. It's not an AC.
It does not work.
It's a heater. It doesn't make any sense. We're in sunny California. I know. So just invest in a fan, and it's gonna make your room so much more pleasant.
Yeah.
And going back to the roommate thing, also, I think a lot of people put so much pressure on themselves to become like best friends with their roommate. And I think a lot of times, you know, you don't have to be best friends with your roommate. You guys can just still be great roommates. You know, I think you know, you don't have to put that pressure on yourself. And,
and I've heard so many stories about roommates who started out just hanging out with each other all the time. You are an exception to this. And then they start out best friends, and then they just have too much of each other because you're already living with each other, and so then they just get sick of each other. And
it's just taken away from the experience of meeting everyone.
Meeting other people.
Also food. I mean, I know I have to have my snack because I'm a snacker. Like at night, or like when I'm like doing homework, when
or watching Netflix.
I hoard because not all things. Watching Netflix definitely. Like not all the on campus options are open like throughout the unless Iggy's and Pizza Hut. I guess it is now. It's open late. But I mean, other
it's not
things
healthy though.
It's not that healthy. So have your like little, veggie chips,
your
almonds.
Almonds.
Like have that, stocked in your dorm, and also make use of the Jamba Juice. I think that's a good. That's a good.
Yeah,
one.
Jamba's really nice on campus.
You do that every morning, you guys.
Oh, and tap and go. Tap and go your food. Just like download the app, and then you can just order your food online, and then you don't have to wait in a long line, or you don't have to stay there just waiting for your food. It just saves a bunch of time.
It really, really does. And Jamba Juice, you can be waiting in line. I've waited for 35 minutes before I've gotten anything, and I was late to class, so tap and go is just...
You've heard from us, now let's hear from you guys on campus. Sarah Litz has the scoop. What's up, Sarah?
Hey Stacey, I'm out here on LMU's campus going on the prowl to see what tips students have for the new Lions. What advice would you like to give the freshman class?
I would like to say just try everything. LMU has a lot of opportunities. I know that they had Club Fest a few weeks ago, but definitely get involved. It definitely helps a lot. So I'd say get involved as much as you possibly can.
Don't date Rebecca. That's for starters.
Get to know your classmates. That can help with both studying and then just forming friendships that are going to last probably throughout college and maybe the rest of your life.
Stop drinking so much.
Get your stuff done when you have time. Don't put it off. Don't postpone. Don't procrastinate. I know everyone likes to do that, but the way to succeed is to do it right away.
Definitely to enjoy your college years. It goes by so fast. I didn't even expect it to go by this fast, so enjoy it. Don't get so caught up in the school. I know it's important, but enjoy yourself for sure.
Get a fan, because if you leave your window open, there's a good chance this girl will bite through your screen and come in and go through all your stuff.
And always keep snacks in your room. You never know when you're gonna get hungry.
Sit in the front of the class and just participate. Go to office hours. Do all that jazz.
Well, I believe that the freshmen should really just focus on studying and more so on relaxing and kind of taking their time to understand what they want to do with their lives. I feel like that's the biggest thing that we kind of forget about when we go to college, is that you don't have to know what you want to do, but just kind of being able to experiment, try different things, kind of figure out what you want to do. That way when you get into grad school, when you move on, you aren't stuck in something you don't want to do.
Get a reusable water bottle. Makes life so much easier.
Christmas tree lights are amazing.
Maybe lofting your bed. I feel like when I didn't loft my bed personally, but my friends that lofted it freshman year, they had a lot of room to for activities and stuff in their room.
Don't stress out so much, because the grades are important, but they're really not that big of a deal. I wish I had more fun instead of focusing so much on schoolwork, for sure. That's not saying don't get carried away, but yeah, enjoy yourself.
All right, LMU, you heard it here first. Now let's see what the rest of the Talk It Out gang has to say. This is Sarah Litz reporting for Roar Studios.
And now we're joined by Adinah Bolden, who survived 3 years at LMU. As a senior, what advice would you give to these new freshmen?
Okay, my first piece of advice is always check online for like a PDF of a textbook before you actually go.
They're so expensive.
I found so many $300, $400 textbooks online for free in full PDF format. Like you just type in what you need and you're done.
Just like into Google?
Yeah, just type in the full thing into Google and then put PDF at the end and some like angel will have put the whole thing online. It's really good. And then if you, of course, there's nothing else, then you can go to the bookstore. Or go to like a reseller.
And Amazon as well.
Amazon's great. Amazon. I don't even know I'm saying this. Big Words is incredible. It's like 10% of the original parts of the book. So go to look up Big Words, guys.
Now we know.
Yes, the more you know. Also, I would say there's this thing online that I always used to see in high school that would be like mental health, academics, social life, choose 2. Do you guys remember that? Okay, don't choose 2, do all 3. You can literally die if you don't. Like if you neglect your mental health or your sleep or something like that, and you're just like, well, I'm gonna party for 12 hours, I'm gonna study for 12 hours, you'll probably die. So try to get a balance. Everybody needs a balance in their life. And do what you love, because that's kind of how you'll figure out the career path you want to lead. I started going to a lot of concerts when I was in high school and college, and that's pretty much how I figured out that I want to work in the music industry when I get older or something like that. Yeah, so just do what you love, and at least if it's not the industry you'll end up working in, it's like a little precursor to the life you want to live.
Oh, I like it. I like that advice. Okay, well, that's all we have for the show today. But be sure to subscribe to Raw Studios on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and comment down below in the comment section to let us know what you guys want us to talk about next week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Talk It Out. Bye.